So what's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're at a new skate park today and I am super excited. Check this out. Look at this. It's a super small park, but there are so many things that I love about this place. So before we start skating it, let's go give a quick tour of the park. So I'm pretty sure the park is brand new. I'd never seen it before, I didn't know anything about it. I just know that I saw somebody that I follow on Instagram, they were skating it, and I DM'd them, asked them where this was at, and they said it was in Charlotte, so I was like, yo, I've got to go check it out. This is called Renaissance Park. There's some volleyball courts, baseball fields, there's a golf course like right across the way. This is just a giant park here in Charlotte, and I think they just added this skate park. I'm not sure when they added the skate park to Renaissance Park as a whole, but it's definitely been skated, so I wouldn't say it's too new. It's not too far away from where I live, but I'm definitely gonna have to hit up this park more often because this is so nice. So on to the skate park tour. All right, so starting off, we've got the back side of the skate park. It's just a long quarter pipe. This is the whole width of the skate park. As I mentioned before, it's not very big, but that looks like a 7-foot quarter pipe on the end, and then it drops down to about 4 feet. Now on this side of the skate park, we have this ledge section. So not only do you have this super long low ledge right here in the middle, it also has a bump to ledge up on the top, and then you could also skate this as an out ledge on this side. So this is probably gonna be my favorite section. I'd love to get a backside crook on the out ledge. And obviously if you watched this channel before, I just love skating ledges, so I'm definitely gonna spend a lot of time on this section of the park. And then right on the other side of the park, we've got these two hubbas. There's one here, there's one on the other side. They're the exact same height, they're the exact same obstacle, just on opposite sides of this little middle section. Here we've got this round rail, but it's almost like a quarter pipe going up into it. I don't know if I can do anything on this. I might give it a shot, but that's still a really cool and unique obstacle. We'll see if I hit the hubba. I don't know, hubbas kind of scare me. We'll see what happens. And then you've got a hip right here. It's a small hip, but it works, should be fun. And then on the very opposite side of the skate park, you've got another 7-foot quarter pipe, and that leads into this bank with a little ledge on top of it. Now the very last part of the skate park is kind of interesting. I've never really seen anything like this before, but here's the skate park. But then as soon as you turn around, you've got all of these parking barriers, and this is a bank right here. So I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, but the parking barriers are waxed, they've been skated. And this bank is a really mellow, nice bank, you know, to roll up, do some tricks on. So not only do you have the skate park, you've also got this section back here to kind of mess around in. So if you're a beginner or anything like that and you're kind of scared to like skate the park, you can always come here, practice your ollies over the barriers, learn how to board slide on a parking barrier, and then you've got the bank. So there's a little bit of everything for everyone at the skate park. So it's super nice. So that's been the tour of the skate park. It is very cold right now. It's like 25 degrees. My hands are freezing. I'm gonna put some gloves on and let's go have a skate session here at the park. I'm just super excited. I love going to new skate parks and seeing brand new skate parks like this. So let's go skate. back home now. I had filmed an outro there, but I didn't like it, so we're gonna kind of redo it right now. But overall, Renaissance Park was okay. It wasn't as good as I expected it to be. The park looks really good, and I think I got too excited just based off of the looks. But everything's a little awkward. I was really struggling on that really small hip. I couldn't do too much on it. It's not quite steep enough to give you enough lift to actually try tricks that I normally do on hips, because like the hip at Lexington is like my favorite thing. The pyramid in the middle of Lexington Skate Park is like my favorite thing to skate there. So I was excited when I saw one here, but it's just not quite for me. And other than that, everything is just really big. If you're a beginner, if you're not very good at skateboarding, if you're not confident in your ability to skateboard, this place is not for you. The long ledge in the middle is almost to my knees. It's almost knee height. So that's a pretty big ollie for me. I don't have the biggest ollie, but for me, that's a pretty big ollie. And the hubbas on the other side of the park are they're above my knee, almost to my thigh. So there was no way I was hopping on that because that just freaks me out. I'm not trying to hurt myself. And then the weird rail obstacle in the middle, typically round rails are only about this big around, but that rail is like massive, it's huge, so it's hard, it's weird to lock in on. So also just not for me. And the quarter pipe on the end, that was a nice size. That's a normal quarter pipe, about 4 feet is like standard. And then the two giant 7-foot quarter pipes were, I mean, they're massive. I didn't touch them. So it looks really fun, but it's kind of deceptive because everything is kind of awkward and everything's kind of big. Another thing is everything is just really cramped. As soon as you land a trick, you immediately run into the next obstacle. So I did a backside flip on the hip, and I immediately ran into my camera, which was sitting on top of the ledge. So like, you're just running into everywhere. So if there's more than like 5 or 6 people there, that park is just gonna be way too crowded. Overall though, I had a pretty good skate session. I got some tricks, got some new things I've never done there before, but it's like a 45-minute drive for me. I don't really think I'm gonna be going back there too often, but I mean, it was fun to go out there. It was fun to see a brand new skate park. It's always good to go see a new skate park. But this has been a tour and kind of my personal opinions about the new Renaissance skate park. If you like this video, if you found this video helpful, if you were looking into going to Renaissance Park and you learned something from this video, please hit that like button. It helps me out a ton. It helps other people see my videos. And if you want to see more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because I upload every Tuesday and Friday at 8 p.m. Hopefully, if the weather's good this weekend, Trick Tip Tuesdays will be coming back this Tuesday. And we just passed 500 subscribers, so I'm super hyped on that. Thank you all for sticking around, subscribing, and watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. Be on the lookout for a giveaway coming very soon. I'm collaborating with someone to kind of give away something. So if you want to stay tuned to that, make sure you subscribe. That's going to be coming very soon. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.